5, Street Fighter 6 Top 16. You're joining the boy Tasty Steve, Young Jammers.
My man.
How's it been, bro? It's been too long. I always like to say that's what I'm going to answer for you.
Let me tell you guys something, right? So first of all, you should never put us two together on the microphone.
What are you doing?
It's not a roller coaster. Relax. It's not a roller coaster. Right. So I missed you at Evo.
Uh-huh.
We weren't at Gamers 8 because we were there for separate games.
Yeah.
We were at Versus Fighting doing different things.
Completely different things.
And do you know what annoys me? I went to go watch a Slam Dunk, the first game. I went to watch a premiere of it in central London, and you just decided to mosey on over to Canary Wharf.
I didn't know. Oh, you know I would have pulled up.
So you went and dodged me, and I was like, you know what? If you told me you were going to Canary Wharf, I would have said, all right. But at least you went, because you met JME.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to tell you right now, that was
great
actually
guy,
sick.
down to earth.
When I tell you, like, it was actually sick. Shout outs to Logan Simon. He was telling me that literally, like, yo, we went to our first events together for Street Fighter 4, so it's actually really cool. Let's take a look at the bracket right now.
Of course.
For only the best 5 right now. We see right there how I didn't actually get to pay attention as much to it because I was obviously commentating a couple other games. So we got ShadyImpostor, K-Man, Semensatch. I don't know what that says.
Semensatch. I don't know.
The boy Skyll making the Street Fighter 6 appearance. Just a great player overall. Farbry 92, Chuu of course, and then we got Yosh rounding out that top side. Mr. Felpone, Kastro, Mark Hunter, and I'm saying these like this because I'm not too familiar. If you know, feel free to chime in.
Yeah.
Sakura K92, Cloud 57, Geeko, and then of course we have Stepped Free Driver. I don't know what that says.
Stepped FRZ.
There we go. There we go.
SchiacciSempre. I think I pronounced that right.
Hopefully, yeah. I'm gonna leave it to you.
Well, look, again, a lot of these guys are Italian locals. ShadyImpostor's from Poland. He's one of the strongest players for Street Fight in the Polish scene. Skyll, obviously, we know him for Soul Bad Guy in Guilty Gear. He's come over for Street Fighter here. Fabri is Italy. Chuu, Yosh is from Germany, I believe.
Okay,
I think that's the Yosh I'm thinking about. I think he's playing Luke at the moment. Kastro, I played him early in casuals. Very strong Italian player. Sakura K92 and Mark Hunter, I believe they are Italians as well. Geeko qualified for the Cup last year for SF5. So he's a Capcom Cup finalist. SchiacciSempre, he's probably the #1 Italian fighting game streamer.
Really?
Yes. He streams Street Fighter 6. He's looking at Mortal Kombat 1. He streams some Tekken. He plays DNF, or he's played DNF.
I like that. You know, I'm a man of many games, so I like the fact that we got a multi-talented player here that makes it to the top 8. Well, excuse me, the top 16, and we're going to whittle down to the top 8. Of course, Street Fighter 6, still new on the streets, if you ask me. This is one of the conversations me and you've been having, like, quite frequently, is how much the meta is, like, still going and evolving slowly but surely, but actually really fast. I actually said that. It's actually really fast that the players are changing up, the meta's changing. It's kind of scary. Intimidating even.
It's like they can, with this system, you can pick and choose what becomes meta. And I'd probably say 60-70% certain that you can change it to that. Alium was very good at doing that in Dragon Ball. He said this is going to be the game in the next 6 months. And it panned out like that. This game we're still figuring out. So you go, okay, I think drive reversal will play a huge role down the line. More people might start doing drive reversal. You'll be like, oh, perfect parry optimization. You might need to spend the bar when you get the punish. People might actually start doing it.
And think about how many more situations that's going to actually come up in, like, across the cast, right? Not everybody's going to have it right out of the gate, but Wake Up Perry versus a character like Zangief is going to mean something different versus Wake Up Perry versus a character like Ken or Juri, you know? So that's what you have to look at. The meta's still evolving. That's what we're trying to get at right now. DJ versus Cammy, first match of this top 16.
All right, so like I said before on commentary, so ShadyImpostor has actually won a tournament recently in Poland called Double Impact. So he's looking to get another international win on the board. Well, at home it was a local win. This is going to be an international win. He's one of the better DJ players we have in Europe. Very formidable. Lovely check with the back roundhouse there from Cayman.
Yeah, nice call out. And once again, just putting these heavy buttons right there where the sway is going to be. Most of the time, no check on the drive rush. Gets a knockdown. Early parry.
I think he just loves DJ, the movement, the optimization as well. Don't sleep on DJ's damage. He had to do that reversal there. Otherwise, that slide would have been +2 at best on block. It's a back throw here.
That's exactly what you want. Gets that corner. Got to be careful of the drive rush. And I like the little walk back. I feel like when you get close, that's when that back and forth becomes a lot more important. What a call out.
Oh, shimmy, and that's going to be damage scaling because that was from a low forward, but he wanted the side swap, gets the wall splat as well. He might be able to end the round. I think level 1 might have done it, Steve.
Same, I definitely agree. Looking for a projectile, still gets hit by the back fist. People been getting really cheeky with their corner back fist setups now. You know, EX in the corner to get the side switch.
Oh, that is a jackknife maximum there. And then, lovely stuff. Cayman's always walking away, and he's ready to whip punish throws and certain button attempts there from ShadyImpostor. So it's not looking too good for ShadyImpostor at the moment.
I really like that.
Oh,
that's exactly what I was talking about. My man DI'd it though, and now you burn out. Cammy, you're looking a little dry. Straight into the level 3. Hey.
I wonder if he just done that because he saw the yellow. Not necessarily the quick spin knuckle. I think he saw the yellow and just done DI. Took him about 50% there. No one can stun each other. That's the thing.
Yeah.
But Cayman can get a level 3.
Oh, that could have been it.
Oh, he's having execution error, Steve, and he got dipped by a target combo in the face. Oh, man, I think that low 40 to level 3 is what he wanted before.
He definitely needed that to close out the game. Drive rush on the conversion right there on the OD.
Careful with air slashes now. Gets a throw. Can he get another one? No.
Oh, drive rush forward. Be careful of the sway. We've been seeing it a lot. Forward throw once again. Man, DJ corner pressure when you get somebody that's really confident, it gets scary. Nice drive rush off the crouch and medium kick.
Throw tech. And then again, drive rush jab. Doesn't get checked, but Cayman looking to get in, and these two are trying to catch each other. Goal with drive rushes. There's the frame trap. That could be a whip punish there.
I like the drive parry into the drive rush. A little slower, but still taking the ground back. Got to be really careful. There's the whip punisher you were talking about, and the jab to punish the recovery on the dive kick. Definitely was in burnout on top of that. ShadyImpostor, came in getting real active.
I think Cayman's looking for too many shimmy attempts. He needs to be careful because ShadyImpostor might be looking for funky slice, or he might even look for a sweep to get knocked down, then drive rush back in. But Cayman has to be careful with aerial mobility. His ground mobility is fine, and I think he tried to interrupt something or even get the EX version of that, and he's done it again, so that doesn't work. That must mean it doesn't work.
Yeah, nice call out. And great adjustment instantly. Tried to go for it again. It worked out the first time for Cayman, not this time. ShadyImpostor.
Nice three-piece there into the medium Sobat. Try to get a perfect parry, no dice.
I love that we're starting to see people use more of parry when the string isn't real.
Yeah. It's going to be a habit to do parry in a lot of certain situations and DI in particular ones as well. Gets another three-piece into the Sobat, and again, he needs to stop throwing him again.
Man, that heavy kick.
There. He needs to start throwing him again. You need, like, it's very difficult to pick up on certain habits because when you do a parry and it whiffs, that's an indication I can throw you. When you DI, that means I can parry or DI back. There's certain indications your opponent gives you.
And it's going to be a punish counter a lot of times, right? Especially when you get that hesitation after like a call out on the parry.
Okay, gets a throw. He might need to walk up and get another one if he can, but he's too far to get anything there, Cayman. And again, the drive rush into the side swap for the jackknife maximum into the safe jump.
Great wake-up parry to like the challenge.
Backs away. What a whip punish!
Punish counter on top of it, level 3, right under the chin.
Weekend Festival gonna get the damage here, and it's gonna give ShadyImpostor the drive rush advantage, but wake up level 3 is an option. Oh. And he parries!
Early jab right there to throw off the timing too, just in case you do a reversal. Counter hit, no confirm.
That's plus. And ooh.
I like that. Using the OD chip out a little bit while you're in burnout. Okay.
So DJ's frame data, or DJ basically becomes old DJ when he's put you in burnout.
Yeah.
So that's amazing pokes. Obviously, air slasher do better chip, and that's what he was good at doing before. OD air slasher is +2 on block instead of -2. So that means he is allowed to throw it out there. The reason he blocked was because Cayman had a level 3. And he's like, okay, I don't want you to get the CA level 3, win the round, then we got to play another round, and you might be able to get your motivation back. And you know how there's positive snowball effects in this game and negative ones, so you don't want to.
This game has taught me a lot of times, like, I used to do this in, like, you know, even in, like, 5, where I would, like, spend too much meter and not pay attention or whatever the case may be. In this game, it is so much more dire. Like, for me personally, I'm like, close out with whatever resources you have. I don't want you to ever feel like you can get back in the game. 1. 2, characters that are really expensive, snowball-heavy characters, the Cammys, the Chuns, the Juris, those characters really, really operate well in that scenario because all they need is a little drive bar, and the snowball effect just gives them those situations a lot more readily than some of the other characters in the game. Well, just not the pixie characters, the fast characters.
Well, I mean, I've said this before, and I'll keep regurgitating the same lines. All you need is a little bit of drive gauge. You can make something happen. Obviously, you can go into debt. You have a half a bar. You can do a drive rush cancel, make something happen. Okay, the guess might not work out in your favor, but you're allowed to do something. Even with a slither of health, you can move on. But yes, all right, up next, we're going to have Sella. So I played the guy on the right. He's got a fantastic Luke.
Okay.
And his opponent, I think his name's spelled backwards. It's something Snatch. Something Satch.
Yeah.
It might be spelled upside down. Don't know, not sure.
Yeah. I mean, it happens all the time in production, man. People get weird names when another region, you know, who knows? But no, so you said he has a Luke.
Yeah, I played this guy because me and him, I think we played about 40 games.
Hey, I like
obviously, I want to play the Italian local, so I'm just sitting there. I was kind of shoved in a corner because it was the only console with Rashid on it. I'm playing Rashid at the moment. And he was loving it because he said he actually doesn't fight Rashid. So I said, well, I guess it's just beneficial for both of us then. I get to face a decent Luke, get to understand a bit more about the local scene. And you get to play Rashid.
Look, I did the same thing when I was in Singapore. I had very, very, very little Dalsum experience. So I went there, got to play a little Dalsum, as well as a couple other characters. But no, that's the right attitude. Go there, play the locals. Maybe get some character XP that you might not typically get a lot of the time because you are in a new region, so there's going to be different characters. So...
All right, so these guys are getting ready. His opponent, I'm not sure who he plays, so we'll find out very shortly. But yeah, Luke... a better all-rounder than Ryu. Yeah. Depending on who you ask, Luke is in some people's top 5s. He's out of the top 5. He wasn't at some point 1 or 2 people thought he was the best in the game. That is highly incorrect. Even a lot of us had to change our opinion because JP exists. So it's very intriguing to see where Luke will end up a couple more months from now. I think he's solid. He can get the job done. Can he win a tournament? He can, but the people who have won a tournament with Luke are the backup.
No, it's actually, I'm glad you said that. It's always been a backup, maybe switch back and forth, right? Like, even if you look at a player like Mena, there's always like the switch back. You're like, you know what, this ain't working out. Let me look at it this way. And even still, you just keep a Luke in the back pocket, right? Hello, Manon.
So, when I was playing Manon, because I've dropped her completely, unless the setup doesn't have Rashid and I'll pick her up again.
Right.
I think this is one of Manon's better matchups.
Really?
She can play footsies with Luke very well. She can use stand medium kick, stand medium punch as punish counter, and you don't even have to do drive rush cancel. You cancel into the hit grab and you gain a medallion. If he throws Sandblaster, you can do Renverse, the spin, and go into the kick, get a full punish counter confirmed. I think she's got some tools against him.
Okay. Smeh with the Luke.
So, okay, try to stop him from jumping out there.
And I'm looking at more of the pokes, right? The stand heavy kick, play a closer range versus the Luke. Obviously, he's got like better buttons, but I feel like you have to be a lot braver. You have to be willing to parry at that like sandblast range versus this character to kind of diffuse him a little bit.
All right, good blocks there right now, and he pulls him in. He goes for a delayed light kick and a good jump back there from Satch.
And that's not the worst thing in the world, right? Like, they jump away. At least they don't get to punish you in that instance.
Oh, yeah, it's fine. You only spent a bar. So, and the thing is as well, when Luke's throwing Sandblasters, if you're not going to go through it or punch through it, make him throw out his normals, but play the footsie game.
Yeah.
Like, I promise you, people can whip punish Luke. It's actually easier than some people make it out to be.
And now, like, now that you have, I feel like the buffer makes it a lot easier to actually, like, whiff punish stuff, like just button buffer and just you drive rush to get, like, punish counter in a lot of situations. Oh, I love that. Put the overhead in there as well. And that's the range.
Give it away.
And it's really, really hard to make those reads up close, but that's the closer game that I was talking about. Stand heavy kick, the low to slide under there sometimes, and just being pretty active with the pokes. But, yo, Mr. Snatch there, not doing too well. Doing a great job of not letting him get started.
Oh, it looks like Sella's not having a good time trying to get out of the corner here. He can't arbitrarily jump, so he's going to take a wall splat instead. Good damage from the suppressor here as well. He's not going to do level 2. He goes for a safe jump. That looked dirty. That looked dirty.
Yeah, that was a little dirtbaggish. Yeah, using the overhead at this range, and now just walking out of this corner.
And he's only got one level. And he's only level 2, and we're on bait. Ah, that was not a good idea. I'm not sure what he was trying to bait there with the EX Renverse, but it didn't work. And he's going to lose the round because the Pale Rider. That's going to be the round, Steve.
You know where we're going. So I was thinking maybe looking for a projectile to get through.
Maybe. That was a hard call.
Nah, that was a hard call.
Because he dashed and done it. That's a hard call. And the thing is, Sella hasn't done anything to make Satch like really force him to use a projectile or overextend. He's only extending when he's got a safe jump opportunity. Nice drive rush cancel into the hit grab. This is much better from Sella.
I like this pace too.
Watch out for the jump as well.
And now we're starting to see, that's exactly what I was talking about. You got to be willing to parry at that range. And if you get a successful perfect parry, you could drive rush in. Nice target combo though. Looking for the back throw.
Oh, almost got the whiff punish there on the whiff roundhouse.
No,
and then he perfect parried. He's not sure. And perfect parry is an integral part of Manon's gameplay. If you're not going to get the run point, the anti-air kick, then perfect parry can help you, and you could be able to gain a level from that as well. But nice DI.
The DI, and you're really close to this corner.
Level 3. I think you got to wait for him to jump. He tried to hold up, and that's going to be the round. Yep.
Yo, the tick throw game. Look, I know a lot of people like, yo, Manon, not worth it. But once she gets her game started, if you get in your opponent's head, it only takes a matter of throws.
I'm telling you, I reckon if she didn't have the medallion system and her command grabs are doing around 3K as a command grab, I think she'd be a lot better.
Yeah, she'd be pretty stupid.
What a... No, that was a
counter
phenomenal
hit confirmed.
save! And a hit grab. Don't dash in and do another one. Do not dash in and do another one. I know you're feeling it, but... Good back throw. He's got to wait. Yeah, he's got to wait. He might take another grab here, Steve.
I don't blame him. Oh my God! Wake up, dead. No, still alive. Hold on. Wake up. I ain't doing nothing. Woke up and picked up the laundry. No tick throw.
One overhead will do it.
Bait it.
Yeah, I don't know if he's looking for the low or the overhead. He's going to overcommit to something. His patience he's exuding is fantastic at the moment, but I just feel something's coming that he shouldn't do.
And I like the check right there, just in case there was a drive rush. You can still see Luke just waiting on it, dash in. Level 3 is there. They won't do enough to kill. No! Oh, wow, just jumps out of the overhead EX.
He's got to wait. He's still got to wait, Steve, and he takes the drive rush cancel combo. He's going to go into Pale Rider. He's going to have to do it.
Not going to kill, but the situation.
Because now he hasn't got level 3. Sella can do wake up level 2. He's not going to do wake up command grab again. He's already exhausted that option. He doesn't have the audacity to do it again. He's going to hold this. No. Oh, if he just locked him down with a frame trap, that would have been it. But he gets the whip punish.
An actual whip punish. We saw that in the first game as well at that close range, where he is willing to throw out like these moving forward normals. Actually gets the whip punish this time, and it saves him.
Right, I think the wake up command grab, it threw him off. And the problem is, it was the max damage command grab. That's the one that threw him off. But that patience that Sella exuded was phenomenal. Now he just needs to play like that. This game as well.
The game is established now. You're like, all right, I know what Manon is possible to do, but now it's more about throwing Sella off his game.
Oh, he tried to go for an arbitrary sweep. I know she's got good knockdown situations, and he spends all the bar, Steve, to get into the corner, but no level up.
And look at that, tries to close the distance with the overhead. I like it. But just still, you keep that corner control. You are in burnout, but at least you keep that corner. You got a screen to walk back on. Oh, nice. What an interrupt. Reset into command throw, and that's 2 medals.
Dude, the fact that he was able to not take any punishment in that burnout and have an offensive sequence is something nothing to sniff at. That was brilliant, and he's going to get a confirmed. He wasn't confident that it was going to combo.
Oh, no, got greedy, tried to go for the command throw.
Blocking it out here. If he keeps blocking, he's going to get in super big trouble.
But I'm ready for it. That's going to be another round.
You know what?
Sella.
Satch clapped. When he done the DI back, he clapped as well. So he respected that. He highly respected that.
I respect it too, man.
I told you this woman can fight you.
Yeah. No, you definitely said that. You said it's not that bad at all.
He's trying to get a whip punish or a drive rush conversion, but he's not going to quite get it. Not yet anyway.
Definitely trying to get to that stand. Yep, I was just about to say, trying to get to that range where you can convert early, whether it be drive rush or just make you respect the normal. Perfect parries right here, where you really have to change it up. You got to start staggering, otherwise you get a DI in right behind it.
The thing is, with her drive rush, is one of the weaker ones in the game because of its distance and speed. Yeah. So he was too far away to get something. However, he's going to get a side swap here. I don't necessarily agree with that because he's put himself in a detrimental position, but he gets a knockdown regardless. Goes for an empty jump low. He's just going to wait for the drive gauge to replenish about 3 bars, and then he'll commit to something.
I like the patience. Not a lot of anti-airs coming from Luke in this entire set, actually.
Satch can't jump again, and he throws. He can't jump again. Oh, hold on!
And I got 3 of them.
Overhead?
1 more, and you're out of there. 1 more, and you're out of there. Pale Rider, CA on the table.
He's not committing. And lovely blocks there from Sella. He didn't decide to check because he would have lost the round if that was an incorrect check.
A lot of people shaking that instance. Looking for a button to check maybe a drive rush right after it.
One poke will do it. Oh, he tried to overhead, got too greedy. We weren't ready for that because that was a forced knockdown situation. No one's really ready for those at the moment. That was a punish. That was a punish.
Yeah, the nerves kicking in. The wall's right there.
Throw tech, he tested him. Yeah. If he does it again, he's going to go low or command grab. But he's got 10 seconds on the clock. He will gladly wait this out. Burns everything in the bank. He's got no more money.
Dead. Yo, straight into the level 3. We were talking, you literally just said, if he did the wrong check, he could have died. And that's exactly what happened. But no resources going into this last round. Sella sitting on 2 bars. Scary.
No super resources. You've still got dry gauge to work with.
And
but
3 medals.
Like Steve just pointed out, good observation. 3 medallions there, trying to dash in and get something sneaky. This is not looking too good for Sella. Wake up button, no knockdown conversion though.
Just small poke here. Oh,
Perfect parry, perfect.
No.
And he's going to take it to the corner. Good choice.
Oh, tick throw, not going to work out.
Oh, he was expecting to tech, but too much frame advantage there, so he didn't get the throw as a frame trap, unfortunately.
Get back to this range. Oh.
He's getting impatient again.
And look, you saw the dash in right away. Luke, if he was ready, that could have been big damage.
Sella's been doing really well to match Satch's pace. Perfect parry. Come on, grab. There's level 4. What's he going to decide? Is he going to try and bait something or leave it? He leaves it. He's going to have to walk back in. He's just going to have to walk back in because you only lose dry gauge, not health. That's what you need to remember.
Oh.
He's going to try and stick in a grab soon.
Yeah.
If he can get Satch to just play super patient, he can stick in a grab, but he's not going to give him the chance. Low forward conversion.
Level 2 on the table now.
Again, just waiting it out there.
That dash. That was scary. A little slow there. Oh, no, once again. And then burnout too. You got, oh, jeez.
Do you know what? He's going to have to take one swing into level 3. I don't know how else he's going to do this, unless it's going to be a haphazard jump. But he's going to have to take his chance.
Oh,
what did I tell you? Hey, I told you.
Oh, wait. Oh,
it's a CA. Yeah, I think that is. Hold on. Because it was less than the gauge, the drive stop. That might be the slam. That might be the game.
Oh, my God. Yo, the song.
Now that was absolutely crazy. Absolute elation. He's not showing it inside. He's bursting with joy. Sella is well played. Unlucky to Satch because that, well, if that's setting the bar to the gains we're going to be getting for the remainder of today for Street Fighter 6, then boy, count me in. But I did say, listen, second win through a pipe dream or something because he had no option. He had to find a way to convert into level 3. He just had to.
I thought you were going to go back to the point that you said that, you know, Manon fares pretty well.
I'll even go back to that point.
That's actually saying a lot right there. And honestly, I really like seeing people have like talked down so much about Manon that I love to see Manon's play well. I know it's really about setting the tempo and you really got to get into your opponent's head. But when you see it done successfully, regardless of the pace, it's always cool. Like, I love seeing it. So.
One thing I'll say about Manon, because look, I stopped playing her. Yeah. I think Idom's one of the last people playing her. Luffy's still playing her, but Luffy's learning JP as well. Yeah. I don't think Strider's playing Manon anymore.
Nah, he's definitely switched to
because
Marisa.
it becomes very monotonous, very tedious. And it's like, okay, can you do this against all the JPs, all the Kens, all the Blankas in the bracket? There are a bunch of characters she can fight, but she can't. I personally don't think she can win a tournament by herself on paper. The players are doing it 100% because the players are the pilots. Yeah. I don't think she can go the distance. That's me. That's my commentary mindset. But
I'm going to tell you right now, I agree only in the sense that, you know, Street Fighter historically been like a matchup series anyway,
right? Of course.
So I feel like the game is made to have a ceiling for certain characters in the matchup. Obviously, there are people who will be like, yo, I'm going to play it anyway. But honestly, that's like shows me how masterful they are with those characters 100%. And understanding the meta. So like for me, like I encourage that. Like I genuinely encourage like the fact that we're talking about players like Idom, he's like, yo, I'm still playing this character. And all these people that actually stick to those characters, I'm not saying you're low-tier heroes. I'm saying that I like the fact that you're trying to make that character work in that capacity. It makes the game look good. It makes you, and I respect the mindset behind it. Obviously, there's a lot of torture that goes into that.
Well, you know? I mean, if you're into S&M or whatever the kids call it these days, then, I mean, you can keep playing it. But M&Ms,
too. They love those, too.
Well, yeah. I mean, the last guy that came on, Satch, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
I know you guys all saw his name on the screen, but he, I don't know. He likes getting beat down by Manon. Who knows? I love that guy, though. He's got a great look. But yeah, we're moving on to the next one. Fabry going up against Skyll. We saw Skyll earlier. Myself and C4, shout C for holding it down on the mic. Now, Skyll dropped a level 3 in a combo earlier, and he said level 3s are hard to input. And I was like, oh, if that's any indication, you're going to drop level 3s when it really matters. But other than that, his Ken is fantastic. I bumped into him online. He destroyed me.
Oh, wow.
I was like, yo, you can't just play only so bad guy. You're actually like pretty damn good.
Nah. Skyll's one of those guys you always got to pay attention to. Tatsu to the corner. Frame kill with the jab just to make sure. Wake up OD uppercut coming from Fabry right now.
And you know what? Okay, nice perfect parry. Going to get the run into Shoryuken. Can he get a throw in there? No, he's going to try and test him with the Jinrai stuff first.
And another OD reversal uppercut back throw. Get you out of the corner, but still, this is a dangerous situation.
Listen, I'd rather you burn yourself out in your own volition than they do it for you. Because that's a decision you made. It's not the other guy made the decision for you.
Yeah, no, that's facts. And you see him using He was trying to use Dragon Lash to get in there. You see it.
Come on.
Great way to close the distance. King got the tools. All right, now,
I know he's not a native Street Fighter player because he uses Dragon Lash a little bit more often than native. Nice check. That was punish as well. That worked? Huh?
So many buttons in between there right there.
It's like 4 buttons. I know Drive Rush helped, but Fabry might be waiting for a jump, you know.
Oh, I like that. Using the powered up version just to keep the pressure in the corner. Drive Rush gets the target right after it. Always iffy, especially with Cam, man. That heavy punch, so good.
But the thing is, you're looking at the characters that kind of abuse Drive Rush the most because they get a huge benefit from it. It's so conducive to their gameplay, and he didn't anti-air. He done the parry well before the jump came out. So.
And this is exactly what I was talking about. Juri definitely one of those characters that's really expensive kind of snowballs, but if she gets her game started, hits a button on wake up, eats the heavy punch, it's a lot harder to stop her on that sense. Go straight into the level 2. Takes Fluid Igniter.
He can go for a throw here, but he's going to play the frame track game, play it safe at the moment, back away, and that's going to be the round here for Skyll.
Yo, Skyll, a uniform approach to fight Juri right here.
I noticed that Fabrice, he's held up on 2 or 3 occasions on wake up. I think because the reversal went first, he's thinking Skill's going to respect the reversal. He's trying to hold out. So that's viable.
Oh, just holding the parry here from Skyll. Still fighting to maintain his corner with Ken.
Dude, he burnt all that bar. He's got like 2 gauges left.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. This character's super expensive, but now your defense has to be good enough to make sure that you don't get put in a situation where you get Drive Rush, hit the wall on the corner, so you get a little more buttonsy and retaliation to make sure.
But he's only doing the reversal because he has no choice. He put himself in that predicament, so he's got to find a way out, and that's going to be stun. That's fine. That's an early stun. Yeah. And Skyll has barely got any drive gauge left, so if he can somehow turn this around in the corner.
Meaty? No, sweats.
Throw tech, that was audacious. Good back away because every time they throw tech, he's done an EX fireball.
Man, tail end once again. And look at that. This is an expensive character using a lot of drive bar to keep the screen control. Skyll holding it down.
If Skyll can win this round without using level 2, he'll be in such a great position for the next round. Gets a forward throw, that's going to be 20% as well.
Level 2 could kill right now, though, if you do it right.
Oh, what a bait! Fantastic! He took advantage of the throw loop situation, baited the reversal. Skyll took the bait, and he's still got his super meter to work with, and he drive rushes in. Why not? So bad guy started off round start fantastically. Why not do it with Ken?
Look, you got to start it off early because you know how much harder it is going to be to get in and like stop her game plan. Delay on the stand, medium punch, didn't get it what he was looking for though.
These guys are trying to burn each other out on block. These guys can't block at the moment, by the way. They're not trying to block. They want their gauge back.
Got to be careful right here, even a DI.
Burn himself out again, Fabry. I don't think Skill's been in burnout once. Fabry's been in like burnout 3 times, 4.
Comfortable fighting in it too.
I mean, I'll take it. That's gonna get it.
Yeah. Yo, big damage.
That's gonna get him there, and he's probably gonna get his drive gauge fully replenished once this is done. No, he'll be all right. Yeah, he's all right.
Overhead, the Jinrai kicks. Hold up. Looking for anything to go into level 3, I bet. Anything to go into level 3. But you might want to conserve a little bit because it won't get the kill. You're not in CA range yet.
I mean, he's probably going to run in again. Take advantage of a Dragon Lash or a Drive Rush opportunity. He's not on defense. But Fabry, yeah, I like that he's throwing out his EX Fireball to give him extra block stun, extra time to regain control of the neutral, and then work his way back in. He's doing that incredibly well right now, Skyll. No whip punish there on the roundhouse.
And parry just to counter the jump in. This time reads the parry, goes for the throw, punish counter. Here's the tick damage. Great tech. CA on the table now. For Skyll, gets the hit. Not going to spend it just yet, though.
He'll do it now, though, if he gets a hit.
Oh, no. First time we've seen him in burnout, huh? Oh.
No, he fought that hit. He fought that hit. That's why he done it. He fought that hit. That's why he done it. And right, it's 1 apiece right now. This game is hella tense in first to 2. And these guys, they're gunning for that winner's side top 8 spot. That's why this is so tense for a lot of the guys here. And again, an exemplary round start from the Ken player.
Yo, the jab whip goes into DI, gets the combo after the crash on the wall.
Oh yeah, he's definitely cognizant of that. Reversal, back throw. No, he's gonna take away the drive gauge, jumped away at it.
Oh, trade combo. Wait a minute.
Hey, what, we got these? Hey, what, you got these? Yeah.
Yo. DI getting closer to that wall. And now you're in burnout.
He'll take it though. Watch out for the reversal again.
Tick throw, and look at this pressure. Actually decides to back up this time around. Chases with the stand medium kick. And now you see getting back to the middle of the screen and trying to bait any button to come from Juri.
That's punishable, and I'll take that tenuous punish. I'll take it. No wall splat though. No anti-air. I think he saw it, but he just didn't want to commit. He didn't want to give up the round. It's too costly right now.
And Skyll just walked up, knew he was in burnout danger. Just walked up to try to get a little drive gauge back.
Watch out for the fireball, it goes full screen. Fabri's got another one ready as well if he needs be, but he doesn't parry, takes the back throw. One more guess for the game on both ends.
Needs to be careful.
I think a fireball's going to decide this. And no, I lied to you.
Sure.
He's not afraid to do that because he had all the stocks. Yeah, he's not afraid to do that. He actually throws out the heavy footer in neutral.
He's been doing it since the first game on top of that, so he really does use it to like challenge the neutral. OD uppercut.
It's interesting as well how much drive gauge that depletes as well. I didn't actually think about that. I might look at that later.
Uh-oh. The Genrai kick circus.
He's in a dangerous spot here, Steve. He's going to get burnt out again. I don't know how many. I've lost count how many times this guy's been burnt out. That was an early stun. He's going to take advantage of it, but he might live to regret that in this round if he's not careful.
Okay, spins to level 2. And now you still have the threat of burnout as well. Oh, this is good. This is good.
No, because obviously the burnout's done. And then as soon as you hit the floor, your gauge comes back. But he's going to take the round anyway, regardless. Yeah, looking good.
Okay, okay.
Wow, these two are taking it down to the wire. Another game that goes to the final round, Steve.
Seen a lot of parry baits on the throws a couple times as well. Oh, nice counter hit confirmed. Uppercut into the corner. It's corner pressure, delays the target combo. Yeah, once again, this
wasn't ready for it.
Good.
All the options that Ken has in the corner, he wasn't ready for it. And that's going to be another level 2 here. He's got no super, but dry gauge to work with. Is he going to go for safe pressure? Goes for a throw. And he blocked it. No, he didn't. I thought he blocked it.
No, I saw the bud come out. And right now, full CA damage here, too.
I mean, Skyll could be a Ken player, or he could play it passively.
Ah, the jab from Skyll. That is a soul player, though. That is 100% a soul player.
Well. Another 2-1 here. Skyll takes it over for Bree. Well played to both those two combatants there. I absolutely loved that. And the thing is as well, that last encounter, we don't drive rush stand medium punch. That's like +6.
Yeah.
So to get a throw or any extended pressure, you've got to micro walk. You've got to stagger it. So Skyll taking the chance there. I don't blame him.
I mean, if you saw what Skyll was doing, you were talking about the fact that we didn't see him going burnout as much. He literally, there was times where he saw his bar get low and he just walked because he knew he didn't want to put himself in threat of going into burnout. And just his corner-like situations of being aware as well. In the setup you were talking about where you was like, oh, he's going to hit the ground and get it back, I thought you can let him drop early, go for maybe like a tricky DI and probably like get the stun anyway. But the combo was too long regardless. So.
I'll tell you what Skyll's probably did. I might actually make note of this if we see him more in Street Fighter tournaments. He's very good at tantalizing you, teasing you on the burnout. He's like, am I going to go burnout? I'm not going to go burnout. It's like, I got you. And then he holds his ground in neutral really well.
Ground in neutral, yeah. I was just about to say. And then he did the setup in the corner. He did jab with DI on like the third game. I was like, hold on, man. Really taking it like layers deep. But it's in these really finite situations where you really do have the opportunity to reset, wall splat with the DI. He's really good at kind of like isolating those and like taking advantage of his skill.
Yeah.
Multiple games under his belt right now as we get into this next one.
Right, so up next we're going to have Chuu going up against Yosh. So I'm actually unfamiliar with Chuu, but Yosh, I believe, is from the German scene. Correct me if I am wrong, if anyone is watching. Twitch.tv/Team Spooky. Okay, he's from Germany. Perfect, thank you. Voice of reason. I love him. I almost knocked something over on him before, but he still kept me alive. So shout outs to our production team.
Yeah, they said you were destroying stuff back there. I see
well,
Skyll.
They listen, this production team like to embellish a lot of things about me. I'm just going to say it. Live on camera. All I did was push my chair back, right? And I stood up. Voice of reason. If I didn't like you, I would have told you a long time ago.
Yo, so shout outs to Chuu. We actually saw Chuu a huge pop off. I can't remember the victory, but we saw him on the stream earlier with a crazy pop off. Whole room ignited for this guy. So I'm the Blanka is actually greasy. His Blanka is actually greasy. Yeah, he's one of those guys. But even more so, I want to see. We don't get to really see if this dude is indeed. You said he's a Jamie player, right?
No, he plays. Last time I checked, he was playing Luke, but it looks like he's actually on Moriza. Interestingly enough, okay. I didn't quite know that. I guess he was dabbling with Luke then when I last saw, but if he's stuck with Moriza, because I think in SF5 he played Akuma.
Ah, okay.
So I thought it would have made sense to stick in the kind of Shoto archetype, mess around there. But hey, listen, if he likes heavy hitters and his big burly redheads, then
Moriza.
have I got a surprise for you?
The mother of muscles, I like to call. Mommy Muscle. Lots of AKAs out there.
Damn. Okay, so, and is he using, it looks like a hitbox. Is that a hitbox?
Yeah, it's a hitbox on both sides, actually. No, my bad. He's got like the
joystick.
Yeah, he's got an actual stick.
Blanka versus Moriza. So these are, both of these characters are Problem X's characters. Shout out to Problem X back at home. Blanka, depending on who you ask, top 5 character, top 3 character. Let me ask you this. I'll ask you this now. Do you think Blanka's level 2 is better than JP's level 2?
Yeah, actually.
You think so?
I think so. I just think the situation.
Not case-by-case basis, just in general.
Yeah, no. I think in general, because I feel like the utility of it, like, you have spots for where you can always use JP level 2.
Yeah.
But I think Blanka's, you literally can sprinkle it about, and it's still as effective, like, across the board. But that's just me.
Do you know what? I remember I had a debate with someone. They said level 2 is the ultimate level 2. I said, why? And they didn't say the reason. I know what their reason was, and they said it was the plushie. And I said, but the plushie is a separate tool. It's not the level 2.
It's not the level 2.
The level 2 leads to the plushie, and then you deal with the whole thing. But level 2 led to that. That's why I'm saying, do you think the ghouls are better than going omnidirectional rolling cannon?
So that's why I say it is. That's why I'm looking at that, bro. Like, to defend against that, look at how many successful series we've seen where literally all it takes is one wrong block versus level 2 with Blanka-chan out there. You just lost. Like, and it's crazy because I feel like every tournament we see another more like elevated setup.
Dude.
And it's every tournament, bro.
So I've seen Problem come up with the nasty stuff. Shouts to Real Menace back at home. Real Menace been playing Blanka. He's come up with some dirty setups too. Obviously, I see some new side swapping and nonsense with JP as well. But again, I always like to ask people, because the arguments, it's a tight one.
It is. No, it really is. But I feel like the application of like using like,
of course, how
often you're gonna use the Blanka-chan down, like, is dependent.
I knew he used Luke.
Okay.
Sorry, I knew it wasn't bugging.
No. Well, somebody's about to get bugged right now, bro. I'm trying to see. I'm always afraid now. When I'm fighting a Blanka randomly, I'm like, do they use the Blanka-chan down? Like, do they?
Some of the Blankas use level 3. There's an argument. You never have to use level 3 with this guy. And there's an argument. It's like, okay, you must use level 3 with this guy. So the fact that Blanka's the best he's ever been.
Yeah.
So.
I made my man a Faust character, bro. My man's got items. You got to control the whole screen now. Thanks, guys.
All right, Air Blanka, we're done the regular version, so that was a bit brazen at the start here, but he's established something in the defensive game, and he goes for an arbitrary slide.
Overhead.
Wow, okay. These guys are not afraid to spend their money.
Neutral jump. Almost punished that slide, man.
All right, just backs away at the moment. Drive rush cancel for the crouch and medium punch. They're both in burnout. Going to get a 3-piece into Electric Thunder.
Oof. Yo, I like the little small reset right there. Neither one of these guys budging, no. Gets the jump in, gets the throw, and man, a lot of patience on both sides here. Wasn't expecting the jump in to hit and still got hit by the follow-up throw here, Chuu.
Even then, when you're not expecting the jump in, Blanka's stand heavy kick. It's got like 8-9 active frames, so listen, it's out there for a while.
Nice block,
okay, it's getting him in trouble. I think he wants the knockdown more than anything when Blanka has safer ways of doing it.
Okay, back throw this time. You got to be careful trying to punish that, especially if you don't know the exact angle that he's doing. If you don't know that button strength, that can actually get you killed.
That's going to be the round. Yeah, Pale Rider, and we're going to get game 1. That's going to be going to Yosh. We're going to take a boat ride to Memphis.
Yo, Luke, I like how he just throws the slob off the fist. Like, get off of me, bro.
So this is kind of, what's the best way to describe that game? I handed you the victory. You capitalize on it. That's how I saw it. He done the slides. For me, I know he's looking for the knockdown, but I saw no real reason to do that when you were already comfortable in neutral anyway. Remember, people were scared of Blanka by default.
Free.
He didn't need to do that. Now, his regular air Blanka balls on defense were pretty good because people did the EX one, but if he's that confident that the regular one's going to work, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, he didn't even
Yosh
spin
has
OD.
seen that now.
Yeah.
So he might just do nothing and let you jump back and punish the Blanka ball on the way down.
But that also opens up like the offense startup, right? Because I was going to say now, he's like, oh, you think you're getting a little comfortable? This is exactly what I was talking about. You get comfortable in this range, and now he has you looking for the back and forth, the jumps and the Blanka balls, how those are going to work.
But yes, that is correct.
Oh, slide.
Back
throw. Drive rush in. Yo, I felt like that was a Blanka ball, but the jump back heavy punch instead. Dash up, tries to get the punish. Not too.
He's doing it again.
Yeah. And he's mixing it up, though. Like on Wake Up, he'll be like, yo, I might do OD ball, but I might just do normal jump back Blanka ball.
Yeah, 100%. All right, there we go. He's going to try and go for delay, and the air Blanka ball gets him. And he goes to the ball grab, and it doesn't work. Ah,
Yo, Yosh is looking good. Frogmaster Yosh indeed. My man is jumping a lot.
Not looking too good here.
Oh. Okay, gets the knockdown, tries to go for the DI, not gonna work out. OD Lightning gets a little bit of Oki. Yo, Frogmaster Yosh ready with the throw.
All right, there we go. And he's gonna combo into Pale Rider here, and he's gonna replenish as much drive gauge as he can. He's not gonna get the advantage. He can still work with this.
Blanka still outside CA range. He only has 2 bars, but just Wake Up into actual Blanka ball. Normal didn't work out. Back throw to get out of the corner, blocks the EX. Gotta respect it though, the OD, excuse me.
Anti-air, crouch fist, takes it there for Yosh. Well played, solid performance. Looked a bit shaky at the start. He was surprising him in a couple of areas here and there, but it wasn't the maximum output, the optimal, frightening Blanka I'm used to seeing. But
that's true.
I've got to give credit where credit is due, because again, hometown hero, it looks like, from what I heard before as well, made it this far. Maybe if he had a different opponent, he would have got to them a little bit more psychologically, you know?
I mean, if you look at like how, like we were talking about the fact that we saw the Blanka play earlier and how he was going off in the pop-offs, you know when like the gameplay is like heavy centered around it, right? And you can play Blanka a couple ways. You can do the Blanka ball pressure, you can do the setup pressure, or you could just play the classic, like I'm gonna jump back and forth. Do you know about this command throw pressure? Very like solid levels of gameplay with Blanka already kind of figured out. Obviously didn't work out in this time, but it was a lot of great answers and call-outs for Yosh and crew.
Yeah, of course. And well played to him. So that was a winner's side. So that means he's going to be fighting Kastro. Okay. So all the matches we're going to be having now, they're actually going to be qualification for top 8.
To get the top 8. All right.
So right now we have ShadyImpostor going up against Sella. So that'll be DJ versus Manon. Skyll going up against Yosh. Ken versus Luke, unless Yosh decides to change. We did see a Mariza on the character select screen, but he might have been baiting us. And now we've got to determine everything on here. So yeah, make sure you tweet out the stream, twitch.tv/TeamSpooky. We've got 4 more games to round out, and we've got your top 8 here. Only the best 5 for tomorrow. Street Fighter 6, loving the action. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the commentary by myself, Jammers, and Tasty Steve. It doesn't happen when it does happen. We're basically having some fun.
No, we're always having a good time. Bro, you're in the know. I'm glad to see you're back in the books for Street Fighter 6 again, man. You definitely deep in the lore, bro. You know.
Dude, you know what it is? I just like, there's too many things I want to know about the game.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, I saw this, I know that. And obviously I can get very finicky. I'm like, look, that, do that.
Call that out, yeah.
But it's my hindsight. It's the third eye, isn't it? So.
And it works out a lot of times, especially because you got like a high player, like analytical mind to like call out these instances like on the fly, and it really helps out. Like I said, I'm learning a lot myself just sitting here talking to you. But we got our next 2 players coming up, trying to qualify for this top 8. Only the best 5 Street Fighter 6 going down right now. DJ versus Cammy is the lock-in. As we get to this next.
Now we did see this matchup earlier with ShadyImpostor and Cayman. One thing I didn't mention before is Cammy has to be careful with certain approaches, because if DJ is waiting and you try to jump at him, Jackknife Maximum stops the dive kick and it stops regular jumps, because Jackknife Maximum has got a very good vertical hitbox, right? The damage output, Cammy's damage output is good, but I think DJ's is better.
Yeah.
Just in regards to what they're spending up to level 3.
That's what I was talking about. Cammy is definitely an expensive character. She's not cheap.
I think the funny thing about these 2 characters is they both kind of have a subpar CFO. Like, obviously DJ's level 1, it's not invincible, but it ends combos. Cammy's level 2, you never really see it, unless they're that certain it will get the round, but... Alright, so off to a good start here. Like I said, Schiacci, he's probably the #1 Italian streamer for fighting games.
Okay.
He's very well versed, he loves his DJ, he's been doing a lot of content around this game, and he's making it work. He actually gets a regular top 8s, I think.
Really?
In online tournaments. I've got it here.
Hey, that's pretty consistent. Well, we ain't online right now. We offline. And look at the mix right now. The DJ, very simple game plan. Get to the corner, pressure to throw, and just still using like the same tools to lock down. I haven't even seen a projectile just yet. Crouching medium kick actually stuffs the drive rush right there.
It doesn't want to risk it because of quick spin knuckle. Go for the side swap though, into the Jackknife Maximum, goes for a lovely safe jump there, into the S/a feint, and the throw. Here comes the throw loops. Can you get another one?
No. Looking for a little shimmy right there.
Oh, walk on gun. He gets the punish counter on the landing frames and a lovely choice into the level 3 Weekend Festival to replenish as much drive gauge as possible. I really love the way he set that up, by the way. That was really good.
Just a simple like walk under on the dive kick, confirms from the jab on top of that. And his first game is looking like it's all DJ. Yes. Another forward throw, yeah.
And here's what's crazy. Affy does this as well in the London Sea. Shouts to Affy. He'll dash and then drive rush, because it's at a range where if you're not stuck at a button already, 9 times out of 10 it's probably going to catch you. Rotate, still trapped in the corner there.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of drive rush and then like jab, like you said, to like kind of stuff like some of the options. And it's definitely worked out early. Back throw, loves to keep that corner in control.
Oh, frame trap. Gets the knockdown with the waning moon overhead. He woke up with buttons there, Schiacci.
Yo, the throw game has been doing so much. Big punish.
Nah, he's still alive. He's not going to build level 2 in time, though, is he? Oh, he is going to build level 2. Oh, he might be done.
You're dead.
No. Do you know what I thought he was going to do? I thought he was going to do the EXS slash at level 2, but I'm not sure if that combos.
Wait a minute. Burnout, though.
He could do spin knuckle. That's going to be the round. Oh, he should have spent it. He really should have spent it.
The command throw. Man, a good Cammy player. I like that. They just sprinkle that bad boy in the minute you forget about it.
He came and said, yo, I'll catch you with the gimmick.
Oh, wow. Interrupts the drive rush. Starts to stand light kick, confirmed with the drive. Pushes to the corner, goes for the big jump in. DI not prepared.
Dude. He actually safe jumps with DJ. Some of them I've never seen before. Yo, he's been developing some tech, rude boy. Delayed throw again. Can he sneak in a third one? No, he goes for the stagger instead. Allowed Kamen to press the button, and he will go into the Delta Red Assault level 3. The question is he going to ride the momentum? Go for the gusto here. Is he actually going to try and parry or do something? And he waits. They all patient. And the patience is well rewarded because he is going to win the round.
Oh, and that was definitely a bait. You saw the early jab out of drive rush just in case the button came out. Definitely didn't even take. I like that. I like it.
Yeah, Slasher is coming through. What a check on the drive rush there.
Uh-oh.
Cammy's got a fantastic crouch medium punch. We see Punk use it all the time to check drive rushes. Looks like one of the most consistent mediums to check drive rush, especially against the fastest one in the game.
You can see the crouching, I was about to say the crouching medium kick range hasn't came into play just yet. Back throw, wait a minute.
Throw again. I don't know if he's going to build on this. He's trying to catch him with a punish counter stand fierce and win the game. Yeah, he's trying to win the game.
Oh, needs to be careful. Oh.
Double jackknife maximum. What's the choice going to be? Takes a grab. He's playing it safe. If he takes another grab, that's one more guess, but that's it.
Chuu. My man is nice with it.
There you have it. The delayed crouch and medium punch drive rush conversion, making sure Schiacci books his place in the top 8 losers side for tomorrow here. Only the best 5. Played it safe. I think everything about it was safe. There's no EX jackknife maximum wake up.
No.
Got all the drive rush conversions, and I think with DJ more than other characters, it's imperative you get the light drive rush conversions on point. So when you do a light drive rush and get the jab into crouch fierce, because that's a big deal. And even when we saw Cayman get the level 3, what did he do? Drive rush in and wait, and Schiacci just sat there and stared death in the face.
That was actually, that was pretty clinical. My man had a game plan going all the way in. Definitely didn't take most of the base that was thrown out there as well. Just seemed well prepared. You were talking about how he's probably one of the top 3 streamers out here. It makes a lot of sense. And he's playing like DJ. DJ can get, a patient DJ is really annoying to play against at a high level because they're literally just waiting for you to make a mistake or just get a little too overzealous. One jump, you're in the corner, or just drive rush with punish, which is very strong as well. That's where DJ shines. Now that I'm starting to like play and like see him being played a lot more, it's really changing like how I see some. Because at first I used to think this character was unbearable. I'm like, how am I supposed to make this character do anything? And I didn't understand it for the longest time.
I'll tell you what's interesting as well, right? Schiacci barely used any fireballs.
Yeah, that's what's crazy.
That's the crazy part.
That's what's crazy.
Maybe it was because of the matchup, so it might have been a specific thing.
No, of course, that's 100% what it was. 100%.
I didn't see. I saw like 1 or 2 air slashes. We played it. We utilized the system. Got all the conversions. We played it safe with the throw loop. Yeah. So again, he was definitely had a passive game plan, but it was super consistent. He was very vigilant towards all the dangers in that matchup. Man. But right, we're going to So I believe this person that's coming out is Cloud57. He actually knocked out Geeko 2-0 in the bracket. He's going up against the Satcher.
Okay.
Satcher, something.
How you say
it's
it?
that guy again.
Okay.
It's that guy. Well, he's looking at the camera like I'm talking about him. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him.
Yeah, right? Say man. That's what we say. Say man.
I love this guy.
The last of Sofas, this guy.
I wonder if he liked part 2. I don't know. I heard a lot of people didn't like it.
Look, man, we could definitely have that conversation. We're going to save it for another day because I liked it. Anyways.
All right, so this is going to be Cammy versus Luke, I believe. If this is the Cloud 57 I know of from bumping into them online, it should be Luke versus Cammy. Again, damage outputs are great. They got great fundamental buttons to be working with. They've both got low forward drive rush cancel, which takes you to the corner. So they got a lot of stuff. You're going to basically see the entire tool set here.
Yeah. I'm curious to see like this match at like a current level right now, because I feel like I haven't gotten to see it as much as we saw it like in the early weeks. I just want to see how they approach it now, right? Like you said before, fireballs still probably not going to be that big an issue, even though Luke's is like mad fast. So reacting to it, it's either what, parry, you're not going to back fist it, you know? Well, I don't see you back fisting it on
Well, again, this is where the Sandblaster placements from Satch have to be basically on point, only because you can do quick spin knuckle on reaction. I think the heavy one, or the EX one's safer to do. I think the heavy one's a call out. But either way, these guys got to watch their toes. I think that's one of the biggest concerns. And he starts off with an Avenger. Interesting. Going to get punished.
Backs up. Cloud already getting the sense for the fact that Mr. Snatch here is pretty buttonsy.
It's a back throw. No anti-air. Did a parry last minute. He wasn't ready for that. I'm going to get the conversion.
Tries to catch the jump with the sweep. Not going to work out, but keeps the corner. Parry. Okay. Cloud.
Okay. I'm going to get the hooligan into the command grab there. Interesting. And Satch knows when to challenge after chains. If he knows your button's minus, he'll try and challenge there, but usually after chains, his button timing is actually pretty decent, from what I played against him earlier anyway, so... It's a grab.
I like this pressure. Another thing people forget, we talk about like the buttons that Cammy has, but the tick throw pressure is still intact very strongly, especially if you're willing to spin like the drive gauge, right?
Well, I'm not sure if some tick throws are better than others in this game because of just how drive rush works. Your plus frames are locked behind drive rush, and then when you set up from a light, you get tick throws. I think everyone can really do it. I think it's the characters that can really catch you walking backwards.
Yeah.
There you go. Perfect parry. Straight to the corner. Oh, okay. He might have looking for a reversal there. He wasn't ready with his lay jab or the lay tech. Just waits it out here at the moment.
Oh, nice. Okay. Gets the counter hit, dashes out of the corner this time.
Oh, right at the toes, and he tried to get the maximum damage there. And a perfect parry, not a back throw. I don't know. He got it anyway. That's going to be the round. That's completely fine. Counter DI. I wasn't sure when he pressed the light kick if he done a throw and fat fingered it. Or either way, he got the round. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. We're all good.
Dang, still working with 3 bars. Cloud, nice confirm here. Luke gonna push to the corner. The whiff with the Avenger just to check you.
And just waits. Wow, what that patience there. And he backed away as well. He didn't back away in trepidation. I think he backed away out of respect.
Both challenging with jabs right there, not ready to confirm into anything.
One whiff punish from Luke, and he splurges 4 bars just to get in and get nothing out of it. Oh, if he pressed stand fierce, that might have worked.
Oh, the jump back this time. Wonder what he was looking for. Drive rush goes straight into the level 3. Gets a little bit of that drive gauge back on top of it. But now you got to worry about Luke having a level 3 of his own. Not in that CA range.
Oh, he regular dashed in and Satch pressed the button.
And still checked it with a jab.
Yeah, okay. I think he's just checking any sort of movement. Gets the conversion to spiral arrow though. Takes one grab. He can't take another one. Okay.
You still doing it, huh?
Yeah. But this is the thing. If you can goad him into doing a reversal, guess right. Oh, no drive rush cancel. He would have had it there. Speaking of the devil, that's going to be the round. Oh, he didn't charge it. He goes for the frame trap instead with the forward fierce. Swing it out. No anti-air either.
Tick throw.
All right. I can sense a little bit of nerves because in tournament, I feel when you make that drive rush cancel, you're committing something, especially if the string's not true. You don't know if they're going to reversal. You know what they're going to come out with. Is the perfect parry going to be on? You don't know what's going to come on, so you might not be ready with the precise conversion you need to kind of get the ball rolling, you know? Nice anti with the Sandblaster.
And I'm going to tell you right now, like that situation when it does arise, I feel like that's one of the things that's like super true to like the Street Fighter way. Like sometimes you're not prepared. Sometimes you wait for it so much, you're like, you nerve yourself out of it. Nice wake up OD.
And it side swaps as well, the EX cannon spike. So he's all right. Wow, that hit right in the toenail. And Luke's not wearing any socks.
Wow.
Jump.
Really gauging the approach right there. Not sure if they were looking for a back fist, but the neutral jumps. Oh,
fantastic.
the OD gets called out.
Really good stuff there from Satch.
Smash. With the Luke. Yo, catches the back fist early.
All right, that is plus on block. That suppressor, drive rush suppressor is a thing that Luke players are starting to do a little bit more, and he interrupts the drive rush cancel. Gets the 3-piece, didn't convert into flash knuckle, but Cloud's going to get the side swap here.
Oh,
and he goes for the punish count. He's going to build 40% meter from that too.
Jab just to see if there's going to be a DI coming out of defense. Nothing doing, just backs up.
Someone's looking to clip next man's toes. Oh no.
Oh no, wow. Go straight into the level 3.
That was 2 hits, so yeah.
Damn.
Now there you have it. Satch is going to take it over Cloud 56 to book his place in the top 8 with who be going up against Schiacci in the DJ matchup there. Now that did actually an abundance of damage, more than I expected actually.
And I'm going to tell you right now, I did not think death was right there. I did not. But very simple approach to it, because I feel like a lot of times people go for like the exaggerated stuff and they do drop it and mess it up. In this game, it literally can get you killed.
Well, I mean, here's the thing as well, right? You can't put Cammy in a separate bracket anymore because she's got tantamount health to the vast majority of the cast. She's got average health now, surprisingly. 10k.
Yeah.
So the 2 hits like that into the CA, that probably did an odd 3.5, maybe 4,000 damage there. Got the job done, that's regardless. That's all we needed to do. And he's been super consistent. That call out on the DP, I think that was the second DP that was used by Cloud. So the call out on that, and he blocked it. Like clinical stuff. So, you know, like, again, your mindset, like, it fluctuates. There's peaks and troughs. When he's right, you can tell, because he wears a heart on his sleeve. You can tell it's there. He's having a good time.
Very emotional. I like it.
Of course, I like that.
I like the commitment to it, though. Like you said, you can see it all over their face. And I feel like 6 definitely does a great job when you see people make mistakes like that, because the punishment, I feel like, is so much harder now. And people have a hand of it so much earlier, and it's getting better. So you really got to be careful, especially in these situational baits. Drive rush, wake up, button whiff. We saw that a couple times there as well.
It's interesting that you bring that up, actually, because as the years go by and the next generation of fighting games comes through, as Steve alluded to, they get more punishing. They get more unforgiving. And right now, we're in an unforgiving part of the bracket because there's still 2 more matches to go to round out our top 8 for tomorrow. We got Fabri 92 versus Sakura K 92. I don't know what's with the 92. We were born in 92? I was born in 94.
Wow.
So,
wow, you're young. Young gunner.
I know, right? Crazy. But yes, we still got Chuu versus Kastro. That's going to be the last match. So it looks like Fabri versus Sakura. So Sakura beat Mark Hunter 2-1. Fabri, we see before, he lost the Skyll 2-1. So, okay.
Yeah, bracket getting all filled out. Once again, this is to get the top 8. Top 16 is what we're going through here right now for Street Fighter 6. Only the best 5.
Do you know when you say that, I really want to associate that with Street Fighter.
I know.
And it sounds like you're going to make a new Mount Rushmore and just put the 5th. Only the best 5.
Only the best 5. A new mountain.
I swear.
We're 5.
We're literally calling the tournament title, and Steve's like, only the best 5. I'm like, you haven't finished the line. Go for it. Where's the trailer at? Like, 30 seconds, man. It was only the best 5. And it's like, and?
So I was telling people, I was telling them, right? I was like, for only the best 6, I was like, you talk to people, you do it like this out here. You got to do it with 2 hands. Only the best 6, do it with 2 hands. You got to let people know they mean it. Yo, shout outs to Bode, making sure we're taken care of here.
Yeah, listen, he's fantastic. He helped me from the airport to the Airbnb, man. He literally helped me.
My man has been my tour guide via my phone as well, bro. I was like, how do I get? And he's like, yo, I got you. He was telling me exactly where to go, and we have a Juri mirror right now.
Okay, we saw this in high quantity at CEO.
Yeah.
I haven't really seen many Juri mirrors as of recent, so.
Once again, man, the meta's changing a lot. I feel like a lot of people are still getting their feel. Nice backup right there. Nice little shimmy. Wow. Didn't block the dive kick to follow.
All right, looking very strong here. Goes for the jump hard punch and then the punish counter throw.
Oh, baited. Put you in burnout as well. Yeah.
That's going to be the round. No. Actually, it might not be. No, because he didn't have the extra stop.
Yo, the second time we've seen that work out.
Dude, if he comes back from this, no way.
What a jump,
no way.
Tried to bait an uppercut right there.
And you know what? Making a comeback in burnout is pretty tough because you're susceptible to chip on your health gauge all over the place. So it's very difficult to be as elusive as you'd want to be in your mind, you know?
It's so many players that I've seen like play like an exceptional game while in burnout. Like I've been fans of I'm like, man, you're fighting like this in burnout defensively? Like that's crazy.
Oh, almost got the perfect parry on the sweep there. That was a bit of an audacious sweep, but good blocks there from Fabri.
See a little Skyll right there in the crouch and meet him. Yo, we gonna get stocks together?
Hey, stock up, man. Get your stocks in.
Oh,
he's gonna be burnout if he's not careful. They both know it as well. That's why they're parrying almost everything.
Uh-oh, the corner. Yo, the pickup.
That conversion was so good.
Speaking of the conversion, the drive rush conversion. One more wrong guess, and that's going to be the end. Uses the engine to close it out as well. Sakura.
So, Fabri's defensive choices. This is very hard. Like I said, there's a negative snowball effect in this game. If you make one wrong decision, it kind of spirals out of control. His reversals haven't been as successful as he'd like him to be, and when he's near burnout, he's holding up, and people can kind of identify that, and they're snuffing it out. So if there's a weakness we've been able to observe, I think that's it for Fabri. Hopefully he can turn this around, because he's a very good player.
And this offense, right now, just now finding hit, man. Fabri's defense was really good that first, what, 25 seconds of the round? Just coming from the pressure, but doesn't do anything when you don't land a hit at all.
Gets jumped in on. He's going to take the overhead conversion as well. No drive rush cancel. He's going to conserve it for this, but he doesn't even need it because the stock does the job for you. And that's going to put Sakura K92 at match point. Is Fabri going to be going home at 9th place? What a jump.
Okay, gets to throw this time. Drive rush gets the hit. No conversion on the tail end, though. Nice pressure.
Sweet.
Yeah.
He's done that twice now.
Noticing the walkbacks, right? Ooh, DI.
Too good. Plays it safe with the conversion. Throw. Can he throw, Luca? Try to bait it.
Back dash. Cat once again. Just been catching him, trying to get out of there.
This is
level
huge.
3.
Is he going to cash out? He's cashing out, mate. He's spending it. He's spending it, mate. And I'm not sure that last hit does a chunk. No, tell a lie. That's a wrap. He's done. Bang.
Oh my God.
Nah, that's a wrap.
Yo.
He's done, mate.
A lot of times I'm looking at this. I'm like, yo, if they get past and the life bar is in yellow, they're dead, right? But I'm still having a hard time calling them Juri, though. Man. Whew. I'm not a fan of mirror matches anyway.
I mean,
my man seemed prepared, though. Just small backups. Like, yo, I know you want to go for throw here. I know you're going to do wake up button here and, like, punish them most of the time.
And you know what? That's what's crazy about mirror matches now. They're not as... It's the same character, but it's not exactly identical.
No,
because
you're right.
It's not that, oh, you done this, it works for you, let me imitate you real quick. It's, no, I can use the drive system differently to you. It's a matchup within a mirror match.
You know,
with the drive system. That's what allows it to happen, so I kind of like that.
I mean, you learn a lot just in the sense of how people react to certain things, like how they deal with it defensively, and just even in that match alone, like the defense was looking so crispy, but still didn't land a hit on one side. So it's like it really does tell a different story to see in a mirror match. You're right. It is like a matchup experience thing, and knowing like the little intricacies while you're fighting the exact same character.
Because look, we saw Fabri, he was using drive rush down roundhouse. I've never actually seen a Juri player do that after forward throw. Then obviously we saw K92. He was just baiting all throw attempts. Yeah. Anytime Juri had a throw, he was baiting it. And then when he confirmed that you weren't moving on the other head. Different. I like the way they're utilizing the character in different ways with the drive system here. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was our penultimate match. But this is our final match of the day, I believe. Yes, Chuu versus Kastro. I faced Kastro in casuals earlier.
Man, you was really over there doing some homework. You were definitely sitting off tucked away in this little corner right here.
Some Rashid.
I was watching a little bit. I was like, all right, okay.
I can play a little bit of Rashid. Rashid's not my character, as we both like.
I literally walked up and I was like, you're playing Rashid. Like, that's not your kind of character at all.
I say, like, seems like, turn off Rashid, man.
Right, I was like, wait, what? I was like, that ain't you. But I get it, though. I get it, though. I wish I had, like, the audacity to sit there and keep doing it because I'm not good at just learning things that I don't like via characters I'm not interested in. It's really hard for me to do that.
Rashid's got some stuff to work with, but...
No, but he's cool. But like, when I tell you I literally stopped the Tekken stream and turned on Street Fighter 6 to, like, play with Rashid because he's a fun character.
All right, they're doing a button check at the moment here. I mean, look, if Aki is even more fun than Rashid was, I'm just going to play Aki for a bit.
Bro, I feel like, and I really do love the fact that we're getting Aki, and I feel like everybody goes into the lab with this character, and the next couple weeks are online, you just run into this character, and I feel like that's my beginning understanding of these matchups a lot of times. Like, the first weeks, I'm like, all right, let's see what people like to do, and it kind of, like, flushes out from there.
So, going into this match now, Kastro loves his crouch medium kick drive rush.
Okay.
He's got a lot of pretty slick conversions with Ken. He knows the optimal stuff. I think he had a couple of execution errors with run into Shoryuken at the end of a combo or a punish. I'm not sure if that's a universal thing or it might be just understanding Rashid. But he's a really good Italian player, man.
I like that frame kill. Does the target right after.
Okay, that slide he's been doing it. I think it's just ingrained in his gameplay. Yeah, it's just ingrained in his gameplay.
Oh, baited, blocked, big punish counter, and we're going to take it to the corner on top of it. Major damage as well. And not even hitting a button on wake up, not even checking the throw. Crouch short, confirm with the drive rush, spins it all to get the KO.
The slide's getting him in trouble. He's handing people rounds. Yeah. And you don't want to do that in a game like this. You don't want to do that.
And we saw it in that last set already too, right? Like the last time we saw him play, really commit to that slide at certain ranges.
Dude, if anything, do Blanka ball. Because they have to perfect parry that. They have to.
And that's one of the things I was interested in seeing. I'm like, are we going to see like a lot of Blanka ball and Chuu?
Well, I don't know. Like I said, he has to.
Yeah. Now, that's the Blanka game plan that I'm familiar with in the sense of like, look, I need to understand how much and how well you're going to deal with some of these things. How are you going to deal with Blanka ball?
Oh, that parry, lovely stuff. Can he get the back throw? No, he's going to go for the slide knockdown instead. And it stayed in front.
That was cheeky.
No, that was ambiguous as hell, and he done it too early. That was unfortunate. He could lose the round for this team.
And now you're in danger. Oh, my God, the jump. Blanka ball. Yo, Chuu.
Hey, that hop set was nasty.
Yeah, that was kind of dirtbag. I definitely thought that was a side switch.
Man already in the corner. Look at that. Done it too early.
Yeah.
Misses meaty DI.
Jumps back, doesn't try to touch it at all. Oh, wow, yeah. The little hop through.
Let's see what he's going to do, though. He's got 3 bars. The regular Blanka ball again, and wake up level 3 enticed him because he was low on drive gauge there, Kastro. So he will get the drive gauge advantage here, but the question is, what's he going to do with level 3 on Chuu's end? And he just backs away. I like that he held the parry just in case.
Oh my God, the slide gets under Dragon Lash. No meter on the side of Kastro though. The jump back, hits a button this time, checks the hop through, but still, burnout is there, DI, no wall though. Oh, nah, you could be.
No.
Nah, he's not dead, but it's going to hurt.
Is he going to Lightning Beast, though? I think Lightning Beast would be the smartest thing if he gets the chance. I don't think he's going to get the chance. Oh, no. Okay. He's not completely deterred by it, but nice frame trap there with the back medium kick.
Actually gets the pick up here as well. Drive rush, stand, medium kick. And just tries to close the distance by doing another drive rush. Wake up ball, rainbow ball coming from Chuu, and he's really biding his time right now. We talked about like what he was doing in the other matchups, but it seems like at least he has a firmer understanding of how to fight King. Gets the perfect parry, back throw. That was really smart.
Wise choice. Take the 10%, get the position advantage. Got a bit cheeky there, but it worked out. No drive rush cancel the crouch and medium kick, but he's in a fantastic position here, Chuu. Brilliant stuff.
Kastro in danger though. Oh, now the little scramble right here puts him in a good situation. No anti-air, command throw hop, tries to check it, commits to the button, and it's way too early, drops the combo, and now Chuu
and the thing is, he's always got the right mindset. He knows what he wants to do to punish, but I'm saying those execution errors have been slightly letting him down, at least what I saw earlier.
Yeah, nerves not completely off the table. Wow. Wake up, OD uppercut.
See, and now that he's done the Shoryuken, if you knock him down in a certain position, he might try and backdash. He's not afraid to utilize backdash, because not many players do backdash in this game. It's actually pretty useful.
Wait a minute. The jab confirmed. Gets the uppercut combo. Small bait. Wow. Backdash. Didn't get the whip punish on the ball, though. DI stun. Okay. And still has 3 bars.
Yeah, they both do, but Kastro is in a much more marvelous position here with the match point available to him.
Oh, gee, that slide.
That's his throw.
DI rock breaker. Oh. What was it? Rock smash or rock breaker? I always forget what the overhead's called by Blanka.
I think it's called rock smash, I'm not sure. Oh, he's a bit scared at the moment.
Yeah.
No conversion into the Shoryuken though. He needed that knockdown there, but he's got him in the corner, and that's going to be huge damage. He didn't capitalize on it. That's going to be a big change.
Tries to escape the corner. And my man Kastro was actually ready for the check right there. Tries to hop out, but DI.
Level 3. No, the combo's too long. The combo's too long. But, however, that's fine. That's completely fine. I was looking at one thing. Chuu was eyeing up
Yeah, I was
another
about
thing.
to say, yeah, go straight to the level 3, gets the closeout, didn't even need it to be CA on top of that.
Because here's the thing, right? In certain situations, you don't want the combo too long because you want to put them in burnout with the level 3 and you might leave them the iota left. But because he said, no, I can maximize this and win the game, it entirely made my argument irrelevant. So,
DI in the corner, drops the combo though. Those Jinrai loops with the light kick extension get a little tricky. Another successful slide and a punish counter throw out for the parry.
Max still lay there in the back medium. Good blocks there from Kastro as well.
Wow. Yo, the baby tank just hits the
do you know
floor.
what? Ken can't do anything about that move at max range, you know? Forward fierce.
Yeah.
For Blanka, that move's way too good.
Wow, whip punish, and he has checked every hop, every attempt. He's like, I'm not letting you get away with it. Baits the air Blanka ball this time around.
Looking away, and he buffered it into Shout of Earth. And all he needs is for Cash to put himself in burnout, and he might be able to win! Yeah!
That's what I was talking about earlier. I'm like, you see Rainbow Ball and you try to react to it. I'm like, you better be careful, because if you don't know the exact button, you might get baited.
All right, he's hitting that air Blanka ball a bit too high, but it's still safer block, still plus. Chuu.
Yo.
It's another knockdown, overhead conversion. Here it comes. Watch out for reversal.
Oh,
I don't
just
know
out
if
of
Castro's
throw
gonna
range.
do it though. He blocks.
Oh, I like that. Stand jab, Jinrai kicks, the overhead jump gets him out of the air. Parry, drive reversal. It's not giving him any time.
He is not sitting still. He doesn't want to get put into burnout.
That
it
caught
got
him.
My man was so in jeopardy of burnout. He did not want to sit still. Oh, he done that with absolute certainty, Steve, into the level 2. My man landed right in his face with a light Blanka ball, and he said, nah, sod it. Wake up, crash median kick. Bro,
he's been priming him for that for a while now, too, where he's like, stop short, didn't go for the throw. This time, actually close enough to get the throw. Checked him with the crouching medium kick from Ken. Full closeout.
This guy's nuts. All right, this is the final game, final round of the night, and he already puts himself in a detrimental position here.
That could have been a lot worse.
Wow.
Too early for the DI there. And he has checked literally every hop from Chuu.
Not looking too good here for Chuu, and he's not got level 3 as well. Air Blanka ball goes to the back throw here. Excellent decision. For that buffer to drive rush cancel, but he's too far away. And is the level 2 going to do it? I think they're level 2. No! I thought the level 2 would have done it there.
It happens. And that level 2 definitely would have killed.
All right, Lightning Beast, can he get the hit? That's what he needs. He needs a hit.
Bruh.
He blocked! Oh no, he didn't! Why did I thought he blocked? I literally thought he blocked!
I heard you say that, and I saw an animation. I was like, we're going to let this play out. And look, ecstatic right there. Chuu goes down. The Blanka not going to do it. I like what we saw right there. Great patience all around. Definitely was waiting it out. Honestly, I love the fact that Chuu played this very, very risky game because I felt like he would get to wit's end, and he was like, I have to force this player to do something. So the air Blanka balls, the OD Blanka balls didn't work out. You saw a lot of times where he was checking it with light ball to try to get the throw. My man never actually budged. He literally either checked it or he broke the throw. Just great play all around. Blanka not going to be able to get the job done. I feel like you definitely got to go a little deeper in the back. I wanted to see more Blanka balls.
Do you know what? I made 2 incorrect calls on what things people thought they were gonna block, but they didn't. Because do you know, I saw him shuffle, then move back, and I was like, he's blocked, and then the crowd's me, and I
saw it. I was like, uh-oh.
Nah, that was crazy. But no, do you know what? That was fantastic stuff here for the guys at Only the Best 5. So our top 8 is as followed. Fantastic. Shouts to the production team for putting this together in the back, working towards. So ShadyImpostor, we're going up against Sella as the first game in winners semi-final. That'll be DJ versus Manon. Then we got Skyll going up against Yosh. That will be Ken versus Luke. And down in the losers bracket, we got SchiacciSempre going up against Satch, and Sakura K92 versus Kastro. So basically, the whole of losers is Italian representation, but there is one Italian in the winner's side. But great European representation, regardless. Love to see it.
Man, all around on top of that. And I also like the fact that we get, like, you know, the Guilty Gear player in there as well. I love, especially for a new game like this, very impressed by Yosh. I will say this. Definitely seems like one of the people that's, like, very, very sharp with the Luke play. Has a lot of great answers. Defense on point as well. Just seems very mathematical when it comes to his gameplay. So I definitely want to see what happens. Same thing goes for my man Satch down there, bro. I actually want to see how far he makes it going further into this tournament, because it's definitely getting to, like, some of these players that seem like they're going to have a lot more experience with dealing with someone like the situations that he's putting people under.
So we got DJ, Manon, Ken, Luke, DJ, Luke, Juri, Ken. So I think Ken, DJ, and Luke.
Yeah. Yeah, those are the main stars right now.
Yeah. All right. So it'll be an interesting top 8. Well, we'll make some notes. We'll have some discussions, do some predictions. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, that will be it from us tonight here. Only the best 5, day 1. Oh, no, day 2, sorry, because they did have an event on Friday.
They did. Did they?
They had Third Strike on Friday. Yeah, so this is day 2. Finals day is tomorrow for all respective games. Strive, Tekken 7, and of course Street Fighter 6. I want to know from the voice of reason, are we on the same channel tomorrow? Or
we're probably going to be switching back.
We can't hear them, actually.
Yeah, we actually can't hear them.
We'll find out.
But if you guys want some of this cool merch, 10-0.gg/merch, we just had a lot of cool stuff drop at EVO, including some of those exclusive colorways that you may or may not be able to get. I'm not too sure. Enamel pins across the board of some of your classic Street Fighter characters. My man Vicious calls this the hot Cheeto. The flaming fireball hits the body. Shadowloo's not dead as well as the Shadowloo 4 Kings in the continue, as well as Ryu, Ken, Guile, and Dalsum, and the premium hoodies as well, all embroidered, actually stitched. My favorite kind of clothing, because you know it's made with quality, as well as some of your favorite streamers out there. Justin Wong, the boy Majin Obama, the homie Sajam, Avoiding a Puddle. Of course, support your locals. You can support ICFC as well. There's a lot of tournaments that we do. MK1 being added to the roster, if I'm not mistaken. We already have you for Street Fighter. Tekken happens all the time. And if you want to show your true 10-0 pride, you can get some of the cool 10-0 merch and rock that at your favorite tournament. And the Tasty Steve shirt is now available. We didn't get them in EVO. The anagram looks so sick. No matter which way you turn it, it says Tasty Steve. Get your very own. I'll be greatly, greatly, greatly appreciative. And on top of that, if you got a phone, you can scan right now and go and check it out. Or once again, 10-0.gg/merch. Look at that. Still says Tasty Steve. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Man. Jammers, bro, always. My man is already a library of knowledge for Street Fighter 6. I learned so much to sit here and talking to him. You're going to see more. There is more Street Fighter 6 because we need that top 8. We got Tekken as well. Make sure you guys tune in because there will be great games. Only the best 5 continues tomorrow. We'll see you guys then.